Can you see the presentation?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Eatedal, and for the next 10 minutes, I will talk about the challenges and the recommendations of the faculty who have their experience during the quarantine.
We couldn't hear, so you haven't.
Sorry, you couldn't hear?
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying that COVID-19 has spread rapidly, sending billions of people into lockdown. And to protect students and staff members from this disease, so universities around the world have decided to close and replace face-to-face teaching and learning with distance learning program. Therefore, this research focused on how this sudden transition has impacted academics to establish what the challenges academics have faced, and to overcome those challenges, this research will give us some of the recommendation to ensure online delivery is conducted smoothly so that harmony may return to the process of the university teaching and learning. Two primary questions guided this research. The first one is, what challenges have the faculty member faced while transition from face-to-face teaching to online teaching because of the COVID-19 pandemic? And the second question, what are the recommendations the faculty members have for overcoming these issues to make online teaching smoother and more successful? The method, a qualitative research methodology was employed. Online interview were conducted with faculty member by Skype to deeply explore the participants' attitude and opinion, as research was designed to determine how staff members feel or what they think about the sudden transition situation, as well as they need to overcome the challenges which is present. 15% of the staff members from the College of Computer and Information System were randomly chosen. The participants were drawn from different departments, different academic rank, different level of online teaching experience. So the result can be suitable for all the staff. Sorry. Okay. The results, as we can see, that the issues that faced by the staff is 60% of the staff find that missing personalization of teaching and learning is a great issue. And this is because educators are required to do much to convey course content to student, which includes knowing when a break is required, when students have stopped actively listening, and how to ensure engagement with the material through, for example, questions, exercise, eye contact, body language, or even a well-timed joke. And one participant, and I quote here, he said that it was enjoyable in the beginning to try something new, but day after day, I started feeling like I'm not teaching. I feel isolated and I'm talking to myself at home. Assessment is one of the issue. 72% of the sample participant agreed that it is challenging and it is difficult to monitor how students take tests online and to ensure that they are not cheating. Another issue is excessive workload. Actually, 80% of the participants have suddenly been expected to do much more. For example, slides. They have to be adapted to be suitable for the distance learning, to be more distance learning friendly. Personal pressure is the biggest challenge reported by the study participants because we all know that COVID-19 has placed many pressure on academics, especially those who also have caretaking responsibilities. And we all know that schools being closed, academics, especially the parents, they need to support their children. Um, Also, considering the time, the duties that are increased for those academics and also the high level of uncertainty and concern over themselves and their families. Again, the financial pressure because they need suddenly to buy chairs, desks, laptop to make their home work friendly. The miscommunications is one of the issue um, because some of the participants has been difficult to keep up with guidelines which have kept changing as the climate of the pandemic. One of the issues is the technical issues, and the study showed that only 16% of the sample complained about the technical issues, and this is because the support team was ready to help them immediately. Okay, the recommendation to overcome those issues, empowering the empowerment of the academics, which means give them more decision-making power, especially to the assessment part, and continuous training, which means give them more training because this will sure make all the academics will be more will be high quality with teaching, and this training should be held during the whole year, but most of the training should be on summer so the staff can be will be of course more relaxed. The recommendation regarding the student engagement, to ensure students are engaged, it is important to create more interactive lessons through encouraging virtual group work. And of course, this is well done with the support of the programmer. About the management, COVID-19 has tested actually local, national, and international leadership worldwide. So it is no surprise that there is room for improving related to the university management. And it is so important that during crisis, there is a need to balance what information is circulated. The recommendation related to the welfare, counseling should be provided for both the student and the staff, ensuring that staff members are well to providing the student with the best experience possible. And finally, return to campus. It's likely that return to campus will be completed in stages, not immediately. And it will be important to identify the priority. So the staff members who have, for example, disability, with preventing them that preventing them from working efficiently at home will have high priority to go back to teach in the university. For example, the staff, the member who are struggling because they have larger families, they give high priority to go back to university before the others. In conclusion, we talk about some of the issues that the staff had faced during these times, and then to help uh, to uh, to bring back the harmonies atmosphere in higher education institutions, staff member must be empowerment by the university, offering them training session, giving them more decision-making power over assessment, providing counseling for both student and staff members, increasing transparency between management and the staff, and of course, prioritizing staffing staff and student who need to physically be at the university when the door reopens. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to answer any questions.